Bonjour Maka, comment allez-vous?
Très bien, merci. Et toi?
Très bien. Merci pour l'interview. Juste une question en français. Comment va Chris en 2013?
Comment va Chris?
How are you feeling in 2013?
Comment va? Comme ci, comme ça. Et, en anglais, hein? Yeah, it's early in the year. I feel okay. It's only 2 months in, and this is a good race to see where everything is going. I think everybody's in the same boat. Speaking with Freddie and Eneko and Paul Amy, who's now a Frenchman. He lives in France. Everyone's sort of coming at this event from a different angle, and it'll be interesting to see how we pull up after it. But it's a busy year. I'll be in Europe a lot, maybe in southern France, and I always enjoy training in that region of the world, and it's going to be a fun year. 2013, it's 20 years as a professional. It's crazy.
20 years professional?
This year, 1993 was my first.
And in next April, Chrissy have 40 years old.
Putain. Yeah,
40 years old. For you is a big change, nothing, just an easy life now, just looking for good.
No, looking for good races and good competition, and I think, it's always looking for events that inspire me and events that I think I can get a very, very good race out of, and I think this is a good one. Yeah, but 40, I would never have imagined I'd still be here at 40. Am I here in a good... The guys are fast now, man, really fast, and yeah. I'm 40 in April. Shit, it's crazy.
Saturday, the race will be hard again because it's a long distance. It's a very start early in the years. And do you think the race is very special because it's very early? Or do you think everyone is very big preparation to do this race?
I think you get a mix of both. I think some people come in here ready to rock. There's 50 grand to take, so why not take it? And other people are looking at stepping stones to get to Kona. You have Melbourne coming up. You have so many Ironmans early in the season. For the people who are, who are looking at Hawaii, they need to use this as a stepping stone to some of their big Ironman races to get the KPR points, and it'll be interesting. I think people come in here 80% fit across the board, and that can leave you exposed on an event that's this tough. It's always a tough day, always.
We think maybe soon, maybe we see Chris in south of France, or somewhere in France to do a race. Why not? Yeah,
I'll be in Ceylon for 5 weeks this year, training down there, and it's always haven't been there since the early 90s. The old training ground of Simon Lessing, and it's a nice part of the world, and it's some good swimming, good biking, and always warm.
Merci Chris. Et juste une question en français, just a question in French. Que penses-tu de l'Ironman de Nice, qui est quand même l'emblème du triathlon en France? What do you think about Ironman Nice, because it's the best popular in France?
Well, I think Ironman Nice is Nice is a race. We talk about Ironman Nice because we stamped this Ironman name, but you got to talk about the history of that race. You have Mark Allen won this run 10 times. You have Yves Cordier, the famous Frenchman, and Ironman has come along and resurrected that race with quite a longer distance. I think it's a beautiful event. I think it's a race that's very, very challenging. Freddie Van Leert has been very successful at that race. I think it's who doesn't want to go to Nice? Who in the world does not want to race in Nice? It's probably the most famous area in France outside of Paris, and I think in our sport, in the history of our sport, it's one of the most marquee races on the global calendar.
Merci Chris, et j'espère bientôt te voir en France.
Merci beaucoup.